opening day, and here's the first pitch, and the
You
season's
suck,
over.
you jackass.
You got a bunch of Knicks here at New York? Don't you mean in New York? You can be at a destination, but you can only be in a city. What's going on, Slayer? How you doing tonight? What do you mean was? He's going to the basketball game tonight. I'm not trying. I turned on the VODs so that streaks wouldn't break. This thing's gonna be helpful. Mumbo token, 1-up token, trackers. Alright, you're gonna have to be more specific. Are you talking about there as in Manhattan, or are you talking about there as in someplace specific? I don't know, I doubt that. Schmoozing, maybe. Snoozing, I don't know. Dude sleeps like 4 hours a night. Alright, let's get the basketball game on here. It's not going to start for half an hour because nothing starts on time, but we'll at least get it on and ready to go. Got to take the file where he's playing Game Boy, of course. You spelled Manhattan wrong. Oh, maybe. I haven't seen any of that. Hello. And I read like 4 or 5 different newspapers a day. Yeah, well, I told you that this morning, that anywhere in the vicinity of Madison Square Garden, there was going to be Secret Service, and traffic and security was going to be tight. And I warned you ahead of time. So this game's supposed to start 8 o'clock, right? What are the odds they actually tip off before 8:30? Is it 8:30? I thought it was supposed to start at 8. Okay, yeah, it is 8:30. I don't know why Hulu advertised it as 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock then on the broadcast schedule. I guess it doesn't matter. 8:30 just means 8:45 tip off then. I know you can increase the speed of the text, but I guess it doesn't work in cutscenes. I also learned something new about DK64 today. Is there a reason Banjo can't jump more than 2 inches off the air? Is my emulator screwing up? Okay, it's because it was a cutscene. Yeah, dude can only jump like half an inch. What the heck? They're so rude to one another. Oh, was I supposed to do another one? Oops. Hey, ball. Get it? Onion ball. Oh, I can't climb the tree. Oh, I have to be taught, apparently, how to climb a tree. I forgot about that.
Grumpy Dad! Hi, my name's Grumpy Dad, and I'm grumpy.
What's up, Hicks? Thank you for the 13 months. How you doing? Ow. Oh, where did I miss one? This one? I guess it was this one. Oh man, it was only the one I was missing and jump all the way up and down for nothing. Thanks for fixing the bridge, Bottles. You jackass. I feel like I remember he dies in Banjo-Tooie. Or at the end of this. I don't remember which. Hello. Oh, I guess we're going this way. I forgot there's another move to be learned. Do 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 do. Alright. Just making sure some of this doesn't need to be collected all in one go, and it doesn't, so. Countdown to tip, 23 minutes. Okay, well, they're clearly going to blow past the 8:30 and go to about 8:45, like I suspected. I don't get why you would... Like, why put 8:30 as the start time? If you're not going to start till 8:45, just say 8:45. Alright, where's the stupid mole's hill? There is also an achievement to collect every single Mumbo token in the game, so I had to pull up a tracker so I could keep track of which ones I've gotten and haven't gotten, because it's like 120 of them. Dang, you want to talk about lag? I love how they have the guys just broadcasting the pregame from the middle of the court with the players just gathering around and warming up behind them. Like, you couldn't be any more in the way if you tried. You know, nothing better than getting spam phone calls at 8:20 at night. I mean, they don't care. They're breaking the law, but they don't care. They're not supposed to call anybody after 8 p.m. Sorry, Congo. I touched all of your blocks. Not anymore, it's not. Sounds like the DK noise from Mario Golf. I never understood why they let them shoot eggs out from her rear like that. What's up, Doc? This was N64. Yes, they've released it on different consoles since in like oh no, it had sequels. Okay, yeah. So Banjo Tooie was on N64. Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts was on Xbox, I believe. And then Microsoft released this on like their virtual store a few years back when they bought Rare. You know, to be honest, I've always loved playing this game because I had it as a kid, but I don't actually know what the appeal is, other than it's just a platforming collect-a-thon and it's fun. I can't pinpoint even why I like it, truthfully. Yeah, well, the soundtrack was great, and at the time it came out, it was pretty unique. Bomberman 64 was awesome. I love Bomberman 64, but I never beat that game once in my life. I haven't played it since I was a kid, but I was never able to beat it. How you doing, Yuki? I love Bomberman 64 was my first introduction to Bomberman. I didn't play the classics till later on, but Bomberman 64 was awesome. I didn't play the N64 follow-ups, which that is on my list to get to at one point or another. But I also would like to go back and play the classic Bombermans at some point. Super Bomberman 1 through 4. Was that Super Nintendo? Was that PlayStation? I'm doing okay. I'm just tired. Alright, so if it's on SNES, then that's also going to go on my list, because I can almost guarantee there's going to be retro achievements for it. Can you send me a link to it on YouTube in the Discord? so I don't forget. Because I still have to replace Christmas chicken. I keep forgetting to do it. I think it was different. If I remember correctly, Sega and then Sony later had their own Bomberman games. I could be wrong on that. Yes, you should remind me of that as well. Link that one too a second time, even though you already did it. I am battling some brain issues here. First and foremost, the lack of having one. Free eggs, free eggs. What? I just said that. I know I'm dumb. Okay, now the question is, where is the last jigsaw puzzle piece? Unless the one on the outside of the world is what they're counting as that. Ow, go away! I remember the first time I played this game, I had like 95 notes. And I came out here to get the puzzle piece and didn't realize that you would have to start over collecting all the notes if you didn't do it all. Okay, apparently that wasn't it. Yeah, you can do that. Can you just DM them to me, the links on Twitch? Because the chat won't save, like the chat logs don't save after a little while. That way I have the links. Oh, you know what? It's gotta be in there. No, it's not in there. Huh. Okay. Well, clearly I'm missing... Oh, I know what I'm missing. Okay. I remember. Toy Story 5! Man, I got way too many birthdays to deal with in the next week. My niece's birthday's tomorrow. Mine's the end of the week. Hers is next week on the 17th. My grandmother's birthday's the 14th, which is Sunday. My sister's birthday is the 18th. In a span of 9 days, we have all of those birthdays to deal with. It would have been kind of funny if one of the weapons they gave you in this game would be to give Banjo a can of Raid to go after the ants with. You can't? That's weird. Oh, I gotta give you another orange? Alright, that's fine. Link them here, and I'll just click them and bookmark them. Instead of making you do all the work for me. Yep, alright, I got that one, so let's favorite that. Ah, yes, I remember this song. You know what else was really good? Was, actually, that's the staff credits. Is that the same as the intro? There's also one I really liked. Here it is. Nope, that's not it. This is a good one, but it's not the one I was thinking of. This one. I love this song. But mostly because I never got off this level as a kid, so it's the only one I ever got to hear. No, I played this game when I was like 10. I never got past the first level. And then never went back to it. I got to like the second or third part of it after you fight the guy who's supposedly trying to help you for the first time, but that was it. Well, did you expect anything different? You're in the heart of New York City. Of course they did. I wonder how much he had to pay them to put him on the Jumbotron. Because you know he wasn't going to show up and accept not being on the Jumbotron at some point. Would or wouldn't? Yeah, no, I was more being facetious, but to the tune of the personality, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's good publicity or bad publicity. He always wants his face to be shown, so I was more just making a joke about that. But yeah, no, I would be surprised if they did actually charge him, but... You know how many levels of Candy Crush I played on airplanes over the years? Because I couldn't fall asleep. But yeah, I know you're right. Any venue would love to do that. Any venue would love to have any president, period, show up. Just to be able to say that they did, you know? That's messed up, man. How old's your mom? Alright, we got that one. Before hitting the second water level switch, smash the long tunnel grill in Mad Monster Mansion puzzle room. Gotcha. I don't know, Dolan still does business in the state of New York, so he's paying out his butt one way or the other. I think he can afford it. He certainly makes more than enough money on ticket revenue. Did you see the prices these tickets tonight were going for? It's like $10,000, $12,000 just for a ticket to... I don't even know what seat it was in, but holy crap. And was that... Was that, secondary market, or was that, like, actual by the team? You know what's crazy, man? It's been 53 years since the Knicks won a title. And the Rangers went 54 years between titles. From 1940 to 1994. All right, so get-in price is $4,700. Average sold is $7,600, but that's Vivid seats, so yeah, it's secondary market. I did see the Knicks donated 250 tickets to Garden of Dreams Foundation. So it was nice. You got 250 tickets going to underprivileged New York City kids. That was... At the prices these tickets are going for, that's extremely generous. Meanwhile, you know, you got Derek Jeter sitting next to Eli Manning at the front freaking row. No, the NBA basketball finals. There was like, I read in the paper that they put up 2 tickets to Celebrities Row, whatever that is, Celebrity Row. I guess it's front courtside, for auction, and a couple private equity companies bought them. It was like $1 million, and the money goes to the Garden of Dreams Foundation. Can you imagine $1 million for courtside seats in Celebrity Row? That's insane. The only thing I think that would be different I hope would be different in the game plan for the Knicks today is if they're missing their three-pointers to stop throwing up nothing but three-pointers like they did in the fourth quarter of the last game. Wait, why do you hate the world? Oh, gotcha. The World Cup is starting soon, right? You mentioned the World Cup a couple minutes ago. Okay, there's 10 Mumbo tokens in this one. God, that stupid shark used to give me nightmares. Well, I don't know what time the matches are going to start Eastern time. I know that they're in different parts of the United States, so I would imagine they're going to be on very, very late for you. Especially the ones that are going to be in Los Angeles, because that's, I mean, I think you're 6 hours ahead of me here, let alone LA, you're 9 hours ahead. What's up, Minus? How was your day?
Grumpy Dad! Hi, my name's Grumpy Dad, and I'm grumpy.
Free feathers. Thank you, sir, for the prime. And the 10 months. All right, let's mark that. We got that one. Apparently, we're going to help the hippo. There's so much of this game I don't remember because it's been so long since I played it. I only see what Thunderful does during his playthroughs, and I think he was doing any percent. Just gotta mark off the tokens as I collect them on my little thing here. I haven't seen him online in a while either. I think sometimes he's online during the day when I'm working. And I know he's back working at the pharmacy, so maybe he was taking a break. He could also just be online after I go to bed, because he's 2 hours earlier than I am. let's go give old Blubberface his treasure. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Oh. That did not go as planned. Hey, Danny girl, how you doing? What are we down to? 7 days? On the countdown? Okay, this is... I'm not gonna risk this. Oh, 14? Okay, I got my weeks mixed up. 180 stakes. Jeez, nice. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's mark this up. $180 is a hell of a streak. That's just about half a year. I didn't mark that one as complete, so I don't know why I did that, but... Generally speaking, when I do them in the morning, I also do one at night. It's any stream within 24 hours. Or a VOD. You just... What I do with the ones I want to maintain is I turn on the VOD in the background and I just leave the tab open for 5 minutes and then it counts. It keeps my streak. Is there anything even in there? Oh, it's just eggs. Was an accident. Thank you for the help, though. Much Much obliged. Let me know how that is. I might take a look at that at some point. Yeah, I might check it out if I see enough positive reviews. I don't watch a lot of TV other than sports, so I'm just very slow to take up new shows. Man, not being able to collect any health is going to make it really difficult to collect the musical notes. Because if you die, you got to start over. I might have to collect just enough to get through the levels. Well, I don't think 85. I mean, I'm very fond of documentaries. I'm just very slow to take on watching new stuff. If it's entertaining and educational at the same time, I enjoy it. I do that a lot as well. Memoirs, biographies, autobiographies. I do prefer biographies over autobiographies because I think authors are way too likely to put a positive bias on themselves when they're writing about their own life. I'm like, wait, where's the K? Yeah, it took me a minute to realize you said BRB ads. I was saying I do enjoy biographies and autobiographies, but I've always preferred a biography to an autobiography because I feel like when you're chronicling your own life, you have a tendency to put a positive spin on things and omit certain details. Not everybody, but some of the authors do. So I've just always preferred a biography where they're, you know, especially if it's somebody that's long since dead. Because then the biographer has no reason to try and, like, spin anything. It's just you report the facts as they're known. I've read a lot of biographies over the years on like the American Revolution and the founding fathers and ow. Yeah, I've always found it to be. And then certain people, certain celebrities too. Like, I read Matthew Perry's book, despite being an autobiography, but he was pretty open about his drug use. Guessing it's that one. I enjoyed it. It was a good book. He was very forthright about the drugs. I read Bob Saget's book. That was a good read. Okay, got that one. I haven't read that one. I'll have to check that out. John Stamos' book was a very good read as well, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, Bob Saget's book was really good. John Stamos' book was really good. Okay, got that one. I'm trying to remember which other ones I read. I've been through so many over the years. I've read a lot of sports biographies too. Ton of hockey history books. A lot of baseball, Yankee history books. I don't know. I didn't see it. All I saw was somebody called timeout, and there was a crowd of like angry people pushing and shoving. I have the game on. I just happen to be looking the other direction at that moment. But isn't he the guy that gets away with... doesn't he get away with, like, a ton of crap? Actually, I saw something in the newspaper that the league took away the technical, or the flagrant, off his record. Not that it means anything, I guess, to the game, but maybe it does for the series. I don't know. I read they reviewed it, and they said it was a mistake. So they took away the flagrant foul or something or other. I'd have to go back to the news article. Robinson, okay, that's okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was the same one. But yeah, like Joe Torre's book was really good. The Derek Jeter book was very interesting. David Cohn's book was really good. They probably have the same thing in the series, right? Like if you get a certain number of technicals in one series, you're going to get fined X amount of dollars. It's got to be the only reason they would, yeah. That would be the only reason they would take it away is because of fines. Otherwise, like, what does it matter? Oh, I just saw in the replay that play on Brunson. Is that where he shoved him by the back of the neck? Is that what you're talking about? So, but doesn't maybe not? I don't know. Doesn't the NBA have a challenge system? Couldn't the Knicks have challenged the non-call to? I don't know the rules. Like, I just yeah, I don't know if they can. Maybe you can't challenge fouls or technical fouls or. Is that why he got one free throw with nobody around him and then missed? Gotcha. What's that mean? I was always too short to ball in New York. Actually, I think I remember where this is. It's like on some random little island. Ah, okay, gotcha. So essentially translates to undeserved penalty. The ball decided on its own to take fate into its own hands. Ooh, that was a bad turnover. San Antonio looks like they've come out very, very desperate so far. Not even remotely surprising when you lose the first two games of a series at home. Behind the breakable door on the top of the island. Go away, shark. Okay, we'll come back for that puzzle piece. I want to go this way first. Got 8 notes remaining. You know, it's kind of like hockey's like that too, where they talk a lot about puck luck, where if there's a bad call or something that goes against you, the other team will hit the post and it'll drop down and it won't go in, or, you know, there's like little bounces here and there they call puck luck. Not quite the same, but at least similar. Oh, there's the giant X. Alright, I'm pretty sure I got all 10. Ooh, and I got a life. Which would mean... I don't even know how I got the extra life. Was it just from collecting the notes? Interesting. Am I in the right, not the right spot? Reach the top of Treasure Trove Cove. I'm pretty sure I did that. Like, how much higher could I get? I'm still missing one Jinjo, I believe, right? Yeah. Whoops! Please open me gently. No thanks. I'll do what I want. Supposedly there's a one-up over here. Of course, there's also a giant shark trying to eat me over here. So. Yeah, I don't care about that. With having to beat the game with no additional health, there's a lot more enemies that I'm going to have to kill now. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, clearly I didn't do that yet. The heck is this yellow ginger? And I know where like one of these puzzle pieces is, but must have gotten one of the one-ups already just without realizing it. Jump! I haven't been back here yet. Aha. Well, I know where one is, and the other's the Jinjo. I just have to somehow or other find the Jinjo. And in the interim, not get eaten alive. Maybe it's did I miss it in here? No, I don't think so. Alright, whatever. I had to use the restroom. I shall return in a moment. Not a great first half so far for the Knicks. Although they seem to have made a habit of having to come from behind. Okay, so this is what I was looking for. I'm pretty sure I made it all the way up here. Okay. Well, I know what I was doing wrong now, so I can go back and correct this. Let's go find this Jinjo. Oh shit, he's right there. Really? That's not a great look for me that he was right here the whole time. Was that the woman from CSI? Wait, no, not CSI. Law and Order. Hey, well, not 2 minutes after I said it's not been a great first half for the Knicks, they're back within 2. I guess I should doubt them more often. Yeah, I know that guy. That's John McEnroe. That dude, like, lives at Madison Square Garden. He goes to, like, every Knicks and Rangers game. Him and Henrik Lundqvist play in a band together. Yeah, I don't know. They were down by like 11 or 12, and I said it doesn't look like it's a good first half for them. And then like a minute, 2 minutes later, all of a sudden they're within 2 points. How you doing, sir? Well, see, it's not as hard as you think, because I'm always working during the day. But I have the volume on, so I just skip over and throw my 2 cents in when I hear something I can comment on. There it is. We hit the ceiling. That's why my sister's always annoyed with me, because she'll say something and I immediately flash into a sarcastic comment I can make. Alright, so we got this one, we got that one. Alright, we're all good on these, so we can head to the next level. God. What's up, Mr. Dangler? By the way, who took the any percent no wrong warp from
Dangler
Pluto?
asked
Was
me.
that
All right, Lola.
Nipsky?
Tell us how grumpy Dad could
Did he
banjo
get
your
it?
Kazooie any day, but replace every word with gulp, changing the speed and tone of your voice. He really liked that. Gulp, 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 gulp.
I don't think she's saying gulp anymore. Now she's saying gok, 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 gok. Not too much, sir. Winding down the day with some basketball and Banjo Kazooie. Oh, they're on an 8-0. Okay, 8-0 run. That explains it. Yeah, I don't remember how to get out of here. Oh, that's how. Apparently I really like it. With an emphasis on apparently. Because I'm not sure how it became a thing. Let alone how I really liked it, but... who am I to argue? Oh. Sorry you had to see the things you heard. Listen, when you start seeing things you're hearing, you're on some very powerful magic mushrooms. Alright, next is Clanker's Cavern. There's something missable in Clanker's Cavern. Without breathing or using bubble after talking with him. Okay. Oh man, if they tie or take the lead here, the place is gonna go bonkers. Just having been down by however many points. And I think they're on like a 10-2 run now. Basketball is so crazy to me with the scoring, how it can be just these insane runs for one team versus another back and forth. Really, Bubble Glue Swamp is next, apparently. Oh, wait. Wait, where's the... Oh, where's the level? Well, I appear to be lost. What's this guy bitching to the referee about? He made the basket, so what's his complaint? Well, yeah, especially, what is it now? 5 points? Just imagine when the defense starts to heat up as well as the offense. Oh, okay, this was the right way. Nice. Now I know all the swamp's new moves immediately after getting here. Yeah, I was at the supermarket today. And there was a cardboard cutout thing for Toy Story 5. And I don't know if this is pure coincidence, but the face of Woody looks an awful lot like the face of Tom Hanks. So I don't know if that's just pure coincidence that he voices Woody and they look alike, or they did that purposely in Toy Story 1 because they knew they were going to hire him, but pretty crazy. Technically, wouldn't anybody that played for the team for any period of time be a Knicks alumni? Not much at the moment, sir. I beat this game as a kid, but I haven't played it in years. I've watched Thunderful play it a lot, but I haven't played it myself in a long time. Man, Eli Manning's all into it. I mean, you gotta figure. Kind of makes sense. They're sitting there together. The last two men to lead New York to a championship in sports was Derek Jeter in 2009 and Eli Manning in 2011.
Minus Games asked me.
Somebody just got flat out shoved to the floor. Is that not a foul?
He's a furry and loves you. Ancient Slayer 7, come closer. This bunny's got moves that'd make your fur stand on end. Ready to play?
I mean, I would think that's a foul, but I don't know. Maybe it wasn't.
You can call me handsome guy.
Come on, man. Don't run in the poison swamp. Hey, Slayer, help me out here. What are they reviewing? Even if I had the sound of the game on, I don't know the rules. The one that the Spurs pretty obviously did, because they knocked the guy to the floor. I mean, he ran right into him, and he elbowed him in the chin. Or forearm shivered him at the very least. Alright, so it's a foul either way, right? They're just seeing if it's a flagrant foul. Alright. Makes sense. What did they decide? Are they? I don't know. Like I said, I got the volume off, because otherwise it would come over the stream and I'd get copyrighted. Must be an ESPN thing, because they definitely don't censor it when the Rangers play. During the Rangers games, you hear them chanting asshole at the referee. Asshole. Asshole. They don't censor that. Right, there should be a pair of boots here somewhere, right? It's like, goddamn, man. Both these freaking teams are pacing like 120 plus points for the game. Oh, that's right. This isn't for the boots. This is, Mumbo. Thank you. Somebody want to shoot it? There you go. I know, right? They're hilariously exaggerated. Drained. They're coming alive. And starting to get the stops that you wanted. All I know is that if they pull through for the first time in 53 years, the city's going to be just as wild and crazy as it was when the Rangers pulled through for the first time in 54. The chant. My dad was at Game 7 in 94. He said the chant leaving the Garden was hysterical. Because going in, hockey fans are all the same, right? In the playoffs, it's always, we want the cup, we want the cup. And he said on the way out of the Garden, a lot of the fans were chanting, "We've got the cup. Now we want boobs." After they won in Game 7, so yeah, that's wonderful. Man, that's 42 points in the second quarter. That is one hell of a run. At the WWE event. That's so random. Yeah, Yankee fans and Mets fans are pretty crazy. And it's weird the way the sports follow each other, right? Because for some reason, the way it plays out is Giants fans tend to be Yankees fans, tend to be Knicks fans, tend to be Rangers fans. But then Jets fans tend to be Mets fans who tend to favor the Nets. And then the Islanders, it's more or less just if you're on Long Island. But the football, baseball thing, a lot of Giants fans are Yankees fans and Mets fans are Jets fans for whatever reason. I don't know. Comes in handy that the little bite animation gives you a speed boost. Oh, come on, jackass. I beat you twice already.
You suck, you jackass.
Dude's straight up trying to cheat, changing the game and changing the rules. Okay, that was clearly a tie, but alright. We'll just come back later.
No.
I'm only missing 3 notes? Where the heck am I missing 3 notes? Are they back here, maybe? There's only one more token. It says it's behind the hut. There it is. Now, where the heck are these 3 music notes? Evening, Kelly. How you doing? God damn stupid witch announcement cost me the... Floating along. Sky high. I figured. Just took the opportunity to throw a pot joke in there. That works. I'm done for the day. Adios. You have 3 spouses? Or you mean the kids? That would make a lot of sense. Oh, all that was in there is 1 feather. Let us save the game. Yes, sir. I'm going to watch the second half of the basketball game in bed and go to sleep. That does not sound right. All right, have a good night, everybody. Catch y'all tomorrow.